Hi, welcome to Christy's Sunrise. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe that I used to make with the kids on Fridays. We would eat pizza bread at home. It was cheaper than buying pizza. So every Friday night was pizza bread night. So these are the ingredients. I would pick up a loaf of bread from the store. We called it Pan Francis bread. It's called French bread. And I'll be cutting this in slices. I have some mozzarella cheese grated. And those that have watched my videos before know that I do not buy grated cheese in a package. We grate the cheese ourselves. I'm going to make my own sauce. You can use tomato sauce or you can use crushed tomatoes. I prefer the crushed tomatoes, but I have kiddos here today that prefer just the sauce. And then I have this simple Italian seasoning mix that I'm going to be adding to the sauce. I'm going to butter the bottom of the bread, and then I have some pepperonis. So I'm going to get the sauce ready, and I'm just going to pour it in the pan, and I'm going to add some Italian seasoning, and I'm going to warm it up and let it cook a little bit. How much Italian seasoning? Probably about a tablespoon to a can of sauce. So go ahead and open the sauce and let it cook. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can cook the sauce the day before. Flavors will get much better. Okay, so there's the tomato sauce. Probably won't use the whole can of tomato sauce, but I'm going to mix it up because I'll save it and use it for something else. Let me go ahead and show you how much of this I'm going to sprinkle in. Get it over here while I do that so you can see. Just for sure cover the top. I didn't measure it out because I have to take the lid off, but I'm just sprinkling it. That right there looks pretty good. So I'm going to heat it up and let it get all warm. You can also add to this, which is what my husband would do. Bring all this back over here so you can see. He would be adding Parmesan cheese to this. You could add some garlic powder. I don't think I would add the garlic salt. I think that would be too much. This is just a very inexpensive way to have pizza, and it's a good way to get children to cook. Back this up so you can watch me prepare the bread. Cut off this end because it's a little thicker. I just simply slice it. They don't have. Okay, so there's the bread, and it's ready. I am going to put a little butter on the bottom of the bread. I didn't do this when they were growing up, but I probably couldn't afford the butter. bake it for 10 minutes. And I'm going to broil it for 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to let the sauce cook and let it cool off a second. Okay, I am back. This is what we do next. We add some sauce. Some people don't like a lot of sauce, so just adding some sauce. And then I'm going to add the cheese. You can add black olives, you can add jalapenos, you can add mushrooms. So, and then you just throw on some pepperonis. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to bake it at 375 for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to put it on broil for about 7 or 8 minutes. My stove oven is broil low. I can pick high, medium, and low. I pick broil low, which is at 400. So again, I'm going to bake it for about 10 minutes on bake. And then I'm going to put it on broil for about 7 minutes or so. I'm going to watch it. Okay, while that's in the oven, I'm going to share with you something that I just did earlier. If you have iron skillets, I was testing this recipe. So I I oiled the pan with vegetable oil, and I put it in the oven and got it hot. I put it like at 375, probably for about 20 minutes. And then I had buttered the bottom. There's the bottom. I baked it for 10 minutes, and then I put the oven on to broil, and I broiled it. I set it for 10 minutes, but I checked it after about 8 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So this is, if you have an iron skillet, you can do the pizza bread in a big iron skillet. I set the timer for 8 minutes, but I checked it after 5, and this is it. So the time is bake for 10 minutes at 375, and then broil for 5 minutes at my temperature is 400. I don't know your stove. So I'm not going to take a bite out of it right now because it's really hot, but you can see the back of it. It's toasted. I put butter on it. Let me put a couple of pieces on here. This is a recipe for pizza bread. Very nice, very good. Paired with a salad would be delicious. So if you like this recipe, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this recipe. Thank you for joining me, and have a great day.